Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I had a job interview yesterday, not for me, I was giving one. I had a great candidate, and I always like to ask candidates, what do you want to ask me? Like, what questions do you have in your mind? And I learned so much about people, and I actually really enjoy doing this, like getting to know people, understand about what their objectives and aspirations are. Trying to find that fit for the candidate and for the company, of course. This candidate asked me a great question, and I haven't been asked this, or at least I can't remember being asked this before. She said, Dominic, what are your proudest moments in Aforza's history so far? And if the candidate is actually playing this video, I want to say thank you to you for asking that. You really made me think, and there's a couple of quick stories I thought that are interesting and I'd like to share with the wider group. So my first story is, and it's quite recent. It's a story that was relayed to me via my team, where they did some work with AG Barr. AG Barr is a soft drinks manufacturer, beverage company headquartered here in the UK, and sell all over the place, all over the world. But they have famous brands like Iron Brew and Rubicon and many others. And they've been using Forza now for a while, and they've switched on Ava this year. Forza's vertical AI. So they did some filming of their employees using the software, and they were sharing this with going to share it with their investors and with they're going to use it for career recruitment and that kind of stuff. Um, and they interviewed their employees, and there was one particular gentleman who is, and I guess he's in his first real job, right? And they were asking, "What's it like to work for AG Bar?" And he said, "The pay is good. People are really nice. Conditions are good. They give me points. I think they said points for my gym membership or something like that. I hope I didn't get that wrong." And oh, okay, great, great. He said, "Oh, and there's something else. Um, when I started this job, I was a little nervous about going in to do customer visits and speak to customers for the first time. But with a Forza Ava, it's like having my manager with me to help me all day long to help me and tell me what to do." And I just thought the guy's a sweet guy. He's, clearly excited about his job. And, it was motivational to me because obviously there's a business side to this. Like, oh, we're helping productivity and efficiency and effectiveness and doing all the things you're supposed to do as a software supplier to your customer. But the thing that I really liked about it was the sincerity, the heartfelt feeling of gratitude that we were helping. And at the end of the day, business is business and all that efficiency and effectiveness is important. But that feeling of like you really helped somebody, you've made their life better, to the extent that he called it out as such. It was up there with his paid benefits and gym membership. I really liked that. That was important to me. And I think it's important to all my colleagues to feel like we produce a product that could have that reaction from someone. Second story I have, uh, I'm going to admit it's a little bit egotistical. I hope no one's offended by this, but I had a particular proud moment this year where we were on a family vacation. We were actually very fortunate to go on a lovely vacation in a beautiful country, South Africa, and we went on a safari, and I'm in the Kruger National Park, and yeah, I get up early. I do all my emails, even when I'm on vacation. I admit I do a little bit of work and keep everything ticking over. Um, and we'd done a game drive, seen all the wild animals, and I'm in the lodge and I'm sitting on the balcony, overlooking a river, watching the elephants go by. A lovely waiter comes up to me and, "Would you like anything, Mr. Dinardo?" "I'd love a beer, please." And this Heineken, wonderful Heineken beer appears in my hand, and I'm sipping it from this beer bottle, looking out over Africa, and I was thinking to myself, "Wow, you know, myself and others have helped create a company that creates software that was used in that country to put that beer in my hand. I'm sitting on the other side of the earth, in the middle of nowhere, literally, and this beer's arrived in my hands." And so I guess I was kind of proud at that moment, but also grateful to the customer that trusted us to do this, grateful to the employees and the partners that made it all work. Um, yeah, it's just a very phenomenal moment. I think these moments are important, and the reason why I called out was it goes back to that candidate asking me the question, which I'm grateful to them for doing, because I think in our working lives we all have to remember it's not just about a job with a 9 to 5. especially a company like Aforza, it's all about the mission and the purpose, and it's about, you know, affecting people's lives for the better. And I think that when you're serving the consumer products industry, food, beverage, healthcare, beauty products, one of the things to always remember is that our technology is actually touching the lives of everybody around the world, and that we have a chance to influence it for the better. I think that's why many employees at Forza have that sense of mission and purpose. All right, I think that's enough for now. Hope you liked my little stories, and happy Friday. Take care. Bye.